Zootopia is the latest Disney movie, and it's been marketed as something that's just for families, but really it's not entirely that. So let me describe the plot to you guys right now. So in this movie, a bunny named Judy Hopps, voiced by Ginnifer Goodwin, is someone who dreams of becoming a cop for pretty much her entire life. And if she does become one, it will be the first, so she does end up being a cop. Then she gets this case that involves her traveling to Zootopia, involving these missing predators and mammals and stuff, and she has to team up with this fox, Nick Wilde, voiced by Jason Bateman, and shenanigans go from there, and we have our movie. I'm a massive Disney fan. I grew up with Disney. Look at this Stitch doll behind me. Stitch is Elvis. I found this the other day, and I'm just like, so nostalgic for me. I love that film. It's not one of my favorite Disney films. Like, it's not high up, but it's definitely one that I love. And I love the marketing for this film. I love the trailers. I was so surprised when I walked out of this movie because this movie has so many layers to it. This movie isn't just funny like most Disney films. It actually is really heartbreaking. There's a lot of upsetting moments in this movie. And honestly, this movie's not really for kids whatsoever. It's more for people my age and higher. There's no way that kids will understand everything that goes on. There are like a few little things that kids will understand. Most of the things, only people like me and adults can understand. Because this movie deals with like racism, stereotyping, bullying, depression. It deals with this stuff, and it's honestly really well done. And I thought this film was incredible. It's definitely one of Disney's best in a long time, for sure. And it might just be the most mature film they've done in years. And that's why I think I loved it so much. Same goes for all the other critics around the world. A lot of people have been really praising this film for what it is. Everything about this movie was pretty much perfect. Like I said, the social commentary worked so well, but the normal stuff, like the animation's gorgeous, the voice cast was terrific. Ginnifer Goodwin and Jason Bateman were both perfect for their casting roles, especially Jason Bateman. Jason Bateman's voice is so natural that it works for a fox like Nick Wilde, and Ginnifer Goodwin's so energetic that it works for a bunny like Judy Hopps. So that's perfect. Idris Elba voices this chief of police, and he's a buffalo. I thought his character was perfect. I loved his character's story. There's some interesting stuff with his character, and I thought it was really done. And J.K. Simmons voices the mayor, who happens to be a lion. And does he yell? Yes, and I'm happy he yells because obviously I think of Fletcher from Whiplash when he yells, and J. Jonah Jameson. So yeah, the voice casting all around was great. I really liked the story. It's something we've seen before. Is this movie predictable? Yes, it has its fair share of predictable moments, but there definitely are just a few moments that I'm just like, that was not predictable at all. I really love this film. I highly recommend it. You guys definitely should go check this out, but to adults watching this review, you need to be prepared for what you're going into. Your kids might not understand anything. Your kids might be bored by this film, and I hope they aren't, because they need to learn an important message when watching this film. Just look at the themes of the film, and you'll appreciate it for what it is. I love Zootopia. It's definitely going to be in my top 10 of the year. At least that's what I'm hoping. It's very early to say. It's just March, but this is the best film I've seen so far this year, and I give it a solid A. Guys, tell me down below what you thought of Zootopia if you saw it. What's your favorite Disney animated film? Mine is The Lion King. That's my personal favorite one. And I have a lot of favorites, but The Lion King is the one I watched the most growing up. And this one will definitely become a classic within the next few years. Thank you so much for watching this review, and I'll see you guys soon.